Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Kobe Jack, your favorite chaotic black gay, and I am back with another YouTube video. Now, some prefaces before we get into this video. First of all, my fan is on in the back because it's hot. We're in a heat wave right now in the south. Well, I think just in the south. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist. My fan is on in the background. Girl, it's hot. I need that on. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna try and reduce the background noise as much as possible when I edit this, but I need it on. Secondly, I know the lighting is terrible. I am in my bedroom. As you can see, I know it's terrible, but I ain't got nowhere else to film right now because it is almost 10 o'clock at night. So, y'all are just gonna have to deal with one half of my face being illuminated for this video. I'm so sorry.
Bitch, I'm cute in low light, high light, little to no light, half and half light.
Anyways, today is the day that I give you guys... Wait. Wait, can you even see? Wait, I don't think that reveal 8 like it was supposed to. Anyways, as you can see by my shirt, we are doing, finally, the Hawaii recap video. Now, I did not vlog Hawaii like I had wanted to, so I decided to just give you guys a simple recap video where I just rant and give my little memories and stuff about what I did in Hawaii. So let's just get into it. Starting on June 6th, we left for Hawaii, and we didn't have a really early flight. Our flight left at 9 a.m. I think. But we had to leave home at like 5 because we had to go meet up with my brother and sister-in-law and everything. So, we left here, my house, at 5 a.m. and we got to the airport at like 6:15 or something like that. I don't remember. The airport was very smooth, you know. I remember all that bullshit that was going around with like the Atlanta airport and like trying to like with those long TSA lines. So I was a little bit scared, but you know, it was tea at the end of the day. Here is a very beautiful sunset I got at the airport. And then, you know, from Atlanta we flew to Seattle, and then from Seattle we flew to Hawaii. Literally that entire day of June 6th was just flying. That was just flying. I was so tired. I was so jet lagged. That was in Atlanta time. That was a 12-hour travel day. So I was just so exhausted. But we got there. We got there and it was so beautiful. I was gobsmacked at how beautiful it is. Like, you know, it's one of those places where you can't really describe how beautiful it is until you're there. So incredibly gorgeous. So beautiful. Like, I was just gobsmacked. Like, I was gagged. Gooped and gagged. Gooped. Like, oh my god, it was beautiful. We drove to our villa. Our villa was very pretty. Here is the view of our villa. Our villa was just absolutely gorgeous. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Ugh, I want to go back so bad. It was just so beautiful. It was so incredibly beautiful. We had an oceanfront view. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And here was the sunset of that night. Getting to that night. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. Like, I keep repeating the same words because it was just so gorgeous. Like, it was just so gorgeous. That's it on June 6th. June 6th, like, the first day, like, there was just, like, a travel day. We got to our villa. We went and get something to eat. We got home. We crashed. Like, all of us crashed. So, yeah. That was our first day. Basically in Hawaii, but, like, I call it, like, what is it, like, day 0? It was, like, day 0. It wasn't even, like, day 1 for real. It was, like, day 0. So, anyways. So, moving on to June 7th, which was our first, like, official day in Hawaii. We were in Hawaii for basically a week. Our first official day in Hawaii, we started the day with the pool. That pool was very cold. Like, that pool was freezing. I was freezing. Like, it was like Titanic water. Oh my god, it was so freaking cold. But it was beautiful. The views were pretty. Don't look at my toes. Y'all don't get those for free. It was so gorgeous. Like, oh my god. I keep repeating the same stuff, but like, I can't find any other word to describe it. It was just pretty. Anyways, we left our villa and we went to this restaurant. No, we didn't. We left our villa and we went to the shops. That's where we went. We left our villa, we went to the shops. It was like this little like mall, and it wasn't like how malls in America, like mainland America are. It was like malls at like how like little shopping centers. Like, you know how like outlets we have here? It was like that, but like in a confined space. So there wasn't like any outside like areas to walk and stuff. It was like very confined. It was like little outlets, little stores. I wouldn't call it like a mall. It was more like a shopping center. But it was very, very tea. My nephew got this musical frog. Now I don't know if he still has or not, but we'll see. And then we left there. After we left shopping, we went to go to this restaurant, and I don't remember what it's called, but it was so good we went there twice. It was so good we went there. Well, no, that's the wrong restaurant. Wrong restaurant. That was not the restaurant we went there twice. I'll get to that later. But this restaurant, it was so good. I had these tacos. These tacos were like very good, but like as soon as I got to, there's like the little sauce that they put on them. I didn't really like the sauce, but like once I was able to scrape all the sauce off, I was like, bitch, bitch, bitch. I was eating them damn tacos. Those tacos were good as fuck. Okay, them tacos were good. Moving on, we went back. Also, before I move on to that, there was this white woman with box braids. There was a white woman with box braids, and I couldn't wrap my head around who gave her those box braids and who said that it would look good on her, and why is her husband allowing it? Because this husband was a person of color too. I don't know, but there was a whole white woman with braids at that restaurant. It was a mess. Anyways, moving on. We went back to the villa, and we just chilled for the rest of the evening. We went to the beach because, like I said, it was an oceanfront view, but there was also a beach where the ocean was. It was a little small beach. It wasn't like a very big beach, but it was a little small beach. We went to the beach. It was very, very pretty. It was very, very cute, very tea. I tried feeling myself. I tried to take good pictures of myself at the beach. It wasn't really given. I looked very tired. I looked very like jet lagged because I was still jet lagged from the day before. But anyways, yes, and also I got this very, 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 very good ice cream. Oh my god, that ice cream is so good. The only downside was that it melted very quickly. I think because, I don't know, I think Hawaiian ice cream is different from like mainland American ice cream. I could be wrong, but like let me know. But otherwise, it was very, very delicious. Like, like looking at it like right now, like I miss it. Like I miss that thing of ice cream. Like it was very good. It was strawberries and cream. I miss that ice cream. Somebody bring that ice cream back to me. Put it in my hand right now. Somebody bring me that ice cream back. Like ship it over. Do what you gotta do, because that ice cream is just, it was just delicious. Oh my god. Moving on to June 8th. We are in Monday now. So Monday, we went to this very, very tea spot with tea customer service. I forgot the name of the place, but it was so incredibly good. We went there twice. That's the place we went twice. Not the place from the Sunday, but the place on Monday we went twice. We went for breakfast on that Monday, and we went for dinner like that Thursday, I think. No, that Wednesday, I believe. I'm not too sure. But it was so good. Like these pancakes. Those pancakes did me in. Those pancakes did me in. Those pancakes were so delicious. Oh my god, those pancakes were so delicious. I was creaming. Girl, I was creaming my pants. That's how good the pancakes were. Oh my god, it was delicious. It was like Hawaiian pancakes to it. It wasn't just regular pancakes. It was pancakes. It had pineapple, it had strawberries. It had like this very like unique like coconut syrup or something. Ugh. Girl, it was delicious. It was delicious. Oh my god, I want those pancakes back. Like literally every food item I had in Hawaii, I want back with me, just to like keep in my freezer, just to keep in my refrigerator if I want to bring it out for when I have a good time, you know. Anyways, after we ate breakfast at that one place, it was because it was at a resort, so we just decided to walk the resort, like whatever. I don't know if we were supposed to do that, but we did it anyway, you know, whatever. We on vacation, whatever. So we just walked around that little resort, and it was very, very tea. It was very cute. We found a beach that we couldn't go on because we weren't residents of the resort or guests of the resort, so we couldn't go on the beach, but it was very, very pretty, very tea. You could see like the little buildings from like the city of Maui and stuff. It was very, very tea. It was very cute. We just couldn't go on it. And I saw this very, very big palm tree. I think it was a coconut tree. I don't know if it was a coconut tree. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? Like, I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was very, very big. It was very pretty. Like, she knew she was that girl. She knew she was that girl, and, yeah. I love that tree. I wish to embody the spirit of this tree because this tree, she's tea. Like, she's tea. Like, I wish I could embody this, the essence. The essence of this tree. Because I almost dropped my phone. See, this is the tree telling me to shut up. Is the tree telling me to shut up? Anyways, yeah, so we went back to the, well, wait. Yes. Monday was our luau, and I was so excited for this luau. I was looking forward to this luau for the longest time. I've always wanted to go to a luau, and the luau was tea. Like, it was so pretty. Everybody there was gorgeous. The scenery was gorgeous. They had all of like this wooden like work before we got to the like into the venue. It was very, very pretty, very tea. Like, I loved seeing like all the artwork and stuff. I didn't buy anything because that's one thing. Hawaii is expensive. Do not go to Hawaii if you don't have cha-ching money. If you don't have good money, if you don't have that coin, honey, don't go to Hawaii like that. Like, you could still go to Hawaii without coin, but you wouldn't be getting the tea stuff. You wouldn't be getting the tea like Hawaii experience. Hawaii, the prices were insane. We paid $10 for a thing of orange juice. A thing of orange juice. We paid $10. It was insane. It was crazy. But you know what? We still had a good time. Whatever. Still we rise. Moving on. The food at, first of all, the food at this luau was very, very good. Some of the best chicken I've ever had. I heard that Hawaiians cook chicken like no other, and I believe them now. I believe them now because this chicken was delicious. That rice was delicious. Broccoli was delicious. Pineapple, celery, Hawaiian rolls. I had authentic Hawaiian rolls, y'all. Oh my god, delicious, delicious. I'll never eat Hawaiian rolls on mainland American soil again. Sail. American soil again. Oh my god. Oh, delicious. Anyways, the actual luau, we got into the actual luau. It had very, very ambient Hawaiian music. I was feeling my oats. Stuff like, yes, like the singer, she was very, very tea. Shout out to that singer. I don't know what her name was. Shout out to that drummer. I don't remember what his name was. And the other drummer who was in the actual ceremony, don't remember what his name was either. But he was very tea, did his job correctly. And then they started getting into the stuff. I was like, oh yes, like I've always just loved the way that Hawaiians and Polynesian people like move their bodies and express their bodies through dance. Because I'm a dancer myself, so I just loved seeing them dance. It was very, very gorgeous, very beautiful. Our host, she was a very, very good, very, very funny, very entertaining host. I loved her. She walked us through the entire history and the entire culture of of Polynesia in general, and like the different Polynesia culture, and like she taught us different chants and stuff, taught us different war cries. It was very, very tea, very tea. What I would say the highlight of the luau was definitely the princess dancer. The princess dancer I thought was very, very gorgeous. She was very good. Everybody ate at that luau, but the highlights definitely were the princess dancing, because she moved so gracefully. She was very, very gorgeous, very pretty, very beautiful job. And of course, the fire dancer. The fire dancer was incredible. I didn't get incredible, like very good footage of him because they had to put people who were in the front tables, they had to put them in front of the other people in the back. But I think I got like pretty good videos. He was very very talented. This is something that I'm never going to do. Not that I will ever be able to do, because I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. But he was very good, very good. Shout out to everybody at this luau. Very tea. I wish I remember the name of the place so I could put y'all on if y'all ever go to Hawaii, but don't remember the name of the place. So anyways, moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was just a very chill day. Tuesday we tried to catch the sunrise. Didn't work because the sunrise was behind the clouds, which was behind a mountain. So couldn't see the sunrise, but I got very, very beautiful pictures of the morning like horizon. It was very pretty regardless. Very pink, very gorgeous. Tuesday was just a very relaxing day. That day we tried to see the turtles at a specific beach that we heard from our waitress at the restaurant on Sunday. Didn't work out, but we didn't see any turtles, but the beach was very pretty. The beach was very gorgeous. I did enjoy going to that beach. That beach was very, very, very pretty. Period. Can't ask for much. No, but not much happened on Tuesday. It was just a very chill day, especially after the luau on Monday. We were like, you know what, we just gonna have a little chill day. We're gonna try and see these turtles. Trying to see the turtles didn't work out, so you know what? We were just like, whatever. Moving on about our day. I had this strawberry like lemonade though at this place. Oh my god, so delicious, so delicious. Like best strawberry lemonade I've ever had in my entire freaking life. Oh my god, it was so good. And I had these birria tacos. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. Now it's not as good as like Mexican, like true authentic Mexican birria, but regardless, it was delicious. I really enjoyed it. It was great. Moving on to wait. Hold on. I need to get my facts right. Wednesday was a very, very interesting day because Wednesday we went to a place called a butterfly farm. And I had never heard of a butterfly farm before, so I was like, you know what? I saw it on the little like TripAdvisor little thing, like the little things to do in Maui when it's a chill day or whatever. And I saw a butterfly farm. I was like, wow, the butterfly farm, it was very, very tea. It was like husband and wife owned. Very beautiful, very cute. Like it was very interesting getting to learn about all the butterflies, and I even got to hold a butterfly. It felt very weird, like it on my skin. It felt very strange, but I got to hold a butterfly. It was very, very like interesting, like seeing like all of the things about how they live, how they reproduce. Very interesting. So yeah, like it was tea. It was interesting. After that, we got smoothies from a nearby smoothie shop, and then I also got this chocolate that I thought would be good, but I didn't really like it that much. Not saying that it was disgusting, but I just didn't think it was in my taste. It was like a Kona bar with like Kona coffee beans. It tasted. Oh my god, I keep burping. It tasted more like coffee and less like chocolate. It had a very strong coffee taste to it, but you know, whatever. I didn't like it that much. But anyways, then after that we went back to that place where we got breakfast the other day, and it was very, very delicious. I had these prime ribs, so tender, so juicy. The sauce they put on it, the sauce was just the sauce was just, oh my god, the sauce was amazing. Like I need to know what type of sauce they use on that freaking ribs, because that sauce was just immaculate. It was immaculate. Like, oh my god, that sauce was amazing. Anyways, we went back to the villa after that night, and then we just chilled for the rest of the evening because unfortunately that was our last full day in Hawaii. I was very, very sad, but you know what, all good things must come to an end. So anyways, now our flight to leave Hawaii was on Thursday night. It left at 9 p.m. We were flying from Hawaii to Portland and from Portland to Atlanta. So we got to Portland at like 5 a.m. their time and got back here at like 3 p.m. our time. So another 12-hour flight day. But in the meantime, we went mini golfing, and it was fun. It was just hot. It was so incredibly hot. Oh my goodness, it was so incredibly hot. We didn't want to go and do anything else because it was so hot. So we just decided to go ahead and drop off the rental car and just wait ahead at the airport, try and get something to eat. So that's what we did. We went to the airport at this was the only thing that really like was irritating about this trip. We went to the airport, and we were flying Alaska Airlines. What we didn't know about Alaska is that the help centers at Alaska, to where to put your bags and stuff at, they were closed at the time we got to the airport. So we were just sitting around till like 5:30 until a representative from Hawaiian Airlines came to us and was like, oh, hey, Hawaiian and Alaska are the same like airline family. You know, you can just drop your your bags there and we can take it to your airplane. We waited for 3 hours for really no reason, with no food, just in the heat. because the Hawaiian airport, the Maui airport was an open airport. There were no windows, no doors, barely. It was just an open airport, so you got all the air. There were a bunch of birds flying around. But you know what? It was fine. You know, got our bags in there, and then after that we were set. We were on the way back home. Made it back home. Made it in Portland. After Portland, made it back here safely. Now, when we were landing in Portland, I got the most beautiful picture of the sunrise. Oh my god, it was so gorgeous to see in person. And yeah, that was the end of our trip. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. I don't think I did. But yeah, it was a very, very gorgeous trip. If you ever have the chance to visit Hawaii, I wholeheartedly 100% recommend it. It is so gorgeous no matter what island you go to. Whether you go to the big island, Maui, that's the only 2 islands I know. So sorry. But no matter what island you go to, you will have a good time. Just make sure you have money. That's all I have to say. Just make sure you have money, but you will have a good time. It's so gorgeous, so culturally rich, and it is a very, very good experience. So if you ever have the chance to go to Hawaii, I would 100% recommend it. But anyways, yes, that is my recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. I literally, these past videos have just been rant videos, so I hope you guys like that. I'm sorry, like, my life is not that exciting to be, my life is not that exciting yet, hold up, yet. My life is not that exciting yet to where I could be vlogging all these crazy vlogs, like, oh, I went where? Oh my god, wait, we did this? Like, it's not, my life isn't that yet. Now in August, my life will become that, okay? I will be in college, I will be in Atlanta, my life will become that then, but until now, during this summer period, like, y'all just gonna be getting rant videos, chill videos like this. So I hope y'all enjoy it. If not, you ain't gotta watch. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's all I have to say. Bye.